There's a lot of debate around the topic of size and whether it plays a major role in female satisfaction. But here's the truth: when it comes to what women actually enjoy, confidence, emotional connection, and technique matter far more than any one physical trait. Many men worry about whether they measure up, but the reality is that most women aren't as focused on size as men think. What actually makes a difference? Let's break it down using science, psychology, and real-world experience. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Drop a like and share this with your friends. It truly means a lot to me. Now let's get started. Number 1. Understanding female sensitivity. First, let's talk about female anatomy and what truly leads to pleasure. Many people assume that physical size is the biggest factor, but if we look at biology, it tells a different story. The most sensitive areas for many women are external, not internal. The external nerve endings in the female body are far more concentrated than those found internally, which means that direct external stimulation often plays a bigger role in satisfaction. Studies show that most women don't rely on one type of stimulation alone to enjoy intimacy. Instead, a mix of emotional and physical connection makes the biggest difference. Every woman is different. Preferences vary, and while some may have preferences for certain physical traits, what really matters is how attentive and responsive a partner is to their needs. A common misconception is that size alone determines satisfaction, but the truth is, technique and emotional engagement have a far greater impact on whether an experience is enjoyable or not. Number 2. What women actually enjoy in intimacy. Now, let's talk about what actually matters in the long run. Women's enjoyment isn't just about physical aspects, it's about connection, trust, and communication. Here's what makes a real difference. Emotional connection enhances physical enjoyment. Studies show that women tend to have a more satisfying experience when there is an emotional connection with their partner. This means that trust, communication, and comfort play a much bigger role than most people realize. A confident and emotionally present partner makes a woman feel more at ease, which in turn allows her to fully enjoy the experience. Confidence and presence matter more than physical traits. A partner who feels insecure or self-conscious may unintentionally create tension, which can affect the overall experience. On the other hand, confidence, self-assurance, and being fully present can make a world of difference. Women are naturally drawn to partners who are confident, not arrogant, attentive and responsive to their needs, willing to communicate and adapt. If you focus on being engaged, understanding what your partner enjoys, and showing confidence in yourself, the experience will be much more enjoyable for both of you. Variety and communication keep things exciting. A common complaint in long-term relationships is that intimacy becomes too routine. Many couples fall into patterns where the same actions happen in the same order every time. Over time, this can reduce excitement and lead to less enjoyment overall. The best way to keep things exciting? Mix things up. Try different ways of connecting. Check in with your partner. Ask what they enjoy. Make it about both of you. A fulfilling experience is one where both partners feel heard and appreciated. The more you learn about your partner and stay open to new experiences, the more fulfilling your connection will be. Number 3. Does size matter? Let's talk facts. Since this is a common question, let's look at the actual research on the topic. Studies suggest that the average length is between 5 and 5.5 inches, which is well within a range that works for most people. Despite common myths, many women prioritize other factors over size, such as emotional connection, technique, and attentiveness. Some women may have preferences for different sizes, but that doesn't mean it's the most important factor in satisfaction. In fact, some studies have shown that men with larger sizes sometimes assume they don't need to focus on other aspects of intimacy, which can actually lead to a less satisfying experience for their partner. What does this mean for you? Instead of focusing on size, focus on what you can control: communication, confidence, and technique. Number 4. The key takeaways. At the end of the day, pleasure isn't about one single factor. It's about understanding, effort, and connection. What really makes a difference? Confidence. Being comfortable in yourself makes you more attractive and improves connection. Communication. Checking in with your partner and responding to their needs creates a better experience. Emotional connection. Trust and intimacy go hand in hand. Technique and variety. Mixing things up and understanding what your partner enjoys leads to more satisfaction. Instead of worrying about things you can't change, focus on what truly matters, being an attentive, confident, and engaged partner. That's what makes the biggest difference. Now it's your turn. Do you think size is the most important factor in intimacy, or do other things matter more? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Your insight could help others see things in a new way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more dating advice and relationship insights. I'm your sweetheart, Natasha. See you in the next video.